Hey everyone, Matt Morris here with another episode of the Unemployed Millionaire Show, the Entrepreneur's Guide to Lifestyle Freedom. I am back home after about an 11 or 12 day trip. I went to South Africa, Botswana. I know you guys saw the shows while I was away. So anyway, really glad to be home. As much fun as I had, there's nothing like being home with the family. So anyway, back here and wanted to do a quick episode on a book review of a book that I just read called Crush It. Why now is the time to crush it. Cash in on your passion. Now, the reason why I want to do these book reviews is because of an episode that I did when I was in Cape Town, and I talked about my whole concept of becoming an expert. And one of the things that I've had a lot of success over the years in internet marketing and have become an expert, have generated millions and millions of dollars. And so one of the things that I'm really committed to now is really mastering the whole art of social media, and have had a lot of success over the last several months, and I'm really taking our business to the next level. And so I want to share with you the resources that I'm going through so you can kind of go down this path with me. So the book Crush It, now it was written by a guy named Gary Vaynerchuk, and hopefully I'm saying his name right, but Gary has been famous. He's got a website called Wine Library. You can actually go to, I believe it's tv.winelibrary.com or winelibrarytv.com. And so Gary has become fairly famous in the social media world by doing video updates of wine tastings. And so Gary has just an amazing background. Definitely check out his website there. But his book, Crush It, is a very quick read. It's about 130 pages or so. And I got a lot out of the book. Now, it is, to kind of give you my opinion on the book, Gary goes through a lot of motivation, a lot of the mindset behind it. And one of the things that he's real upfront with is, he talks about it in the book, is what it takes to achieve a lot of success is work your face off. Which, I love that concept. Massive, massive action is what it takes to achieve a ton of success. And so as I went through the book, I just, highlighted a few things with my little page markers here. We've got the $1 million bills. So anyway, just pointing out a few things that were really valuable in the book. And one was, this whole concept of opportunity lies in transparency. And it's one of the concepts I've trained over the years in leadership. One of the things about truly great leadership is their ability to be transparent. And with transparency creates trust. And one of the things that Gary has done an amazing job with is just creating trust with his audience. And so the thing is, Gary says when he does his videos, he always does it in one take. And that's one of the things when I started the Unemployed Millionaire Show, I was focused on just being transparent. We're here in the home, there's no makeup, no lighting, there's no scripting, it's just you and me, and it's me sharing with you information that can really help you and add value to your life. And so that's one of the things that Gary goes through in the book that I really enjoyed. Another concept he goes through here is different services that you can use to get your videos out. So it's one thing to put the videos on your website or on your blog, and he talks about if you're a video blogger, use TubeMogul. TubeMogul is a way that you can syndicate your video out there. We're actually testing out Traffic Geyser, and it's a way you can syndicate your video across all the different video sites on the internet. So I'll definitely keep you posted on the results there. And so that's he provides a lot of great resources in the book. I took a lot of notes on just different websites to go check out. Here's another one, chapter 10 in the book, Make the World Listen. What I love about this is Gary goes through step by step on how to create your brand. And so talks about going to GoDaddy, buy your domain name, start a WordPress blog, hire a web designer, and he goes step by step of all the different things that you need to do to get your website online, to develop your brand on the internet. And so there's definitely a few things that I think he could give some more resources on that I'm planning on making available to you here in the near future. So chapter 11, towards the end of the book, is to start monetizing. And he goes through different ways that you can monetize your blog. It's one thing to give a ton of value, but obviously you want to earn income by giving that value. And so this is where I think he could be a lot stronger on different ways to monetize your blog and through your brand and so forth. But he talks about speaking engagements, advertising, affiliate programs, and that's one part of the book where I think he could have really beefed up the book is to give a lot of, more advanced ways on how to monetize your blog. And so, if there was one part of the book that was lacking, I think that's probably it. One of the things that he talks about here at the end, did you forget anything? And this goes through, again, step-by-step checklist of identifying your passions, making sure you can, think of different posts and, different videos to do, questions to ask yourself, identifying your brand, and goes through about 21 different action items. And so, all in all, this book, 130 pages, very quick read, awesome amount of, value in the book. So I would definitely recommend Crush It. Again, I think one of the ways that the book could be improved upon is showing you how to monetize that. That's one of the things that I've really become an expert in over the years, and definitely planning on showing you a lot of ways to monetize your blog and your social media. So anyway, definitely pick up the book, Crush It by Gary Vaynerchuk. Take care. We'll see you on the next show.